Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharon. If you're seeing me for the first time, hi. If you're not, what's up, what's good? So today is Monday and it's surgery week. I'm taking you guys through this week. I was supposed to do this last week because this is the second week of surgery, but there were so many problems last week. It was so confusing. The administrator was not there, the person in charge of us was not there. Yeah, and I was completely like shocked by the workload and the intensity. I was blown away. I was like, yo, this is no longer radiology. This is not labs anymore. But anyways, this week will be better because I am, in a better place. Like I understand how things work. So basically, every single day is different in surgery. You don't spend the same day in the same place. So for example, Monday is on call. We're on call in the emergency unit, and then Tuesday is a free day for me because I'm a junior clerk, baby. Senior clerks, I don't know, they have to do like double shifts. But then Wednesday is clinics, Thursday is theater, Friday is wild rounds, and every single day in the afternoon we have a class. Yeah, we have a class type situation with our professor in the hospital. And yeah, so imagine how packed that is. That is a very packed day. Even on my best day, I can't go home like before 16. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna take you guys through that. It's a very exciting thing because we see so many interesting cases in surgery, but it might be tricky for me to record because the patients are always there in Amau. That's where we're gonna be. That's the name of the ward that we're at. You guys, I have not eaten all day. I have not eaten, and I did not pack lunch, and I'm running late, so it's gonna be an interesting day. It's gonna be a very interesting day, but surgery, whoop whoop. Look at that. Look at my baby. My baby is looking amazing. She's cooperating. She's cooperating. But this is the last week I'm having my hair out. This is intense. It's a sport. Natural hair is an extreme sport. It's really dark. There's no duty room here, or that I know of. So we have to leave our bag in here. Yeah, that's the difference between radiology and this place. This place is the wild, wild west. Okay, so it's 9:40, and we're standing outside because a patient was not comfortable with us being in the room, which makes sense because we're like a million of us just watching. So now we wait and we sit. But so far we have seen a lipoma, we have seen a ganglion cyst, we have seen an ulcer in a diabetic patient, and what else have we seen that's interesting? Yeah, not much so far. I'll let you guys know if we see anything more interesting. Okay.
There's a young boy who has I think it's a disc.
I'm walking back from my house. I had to come for lunch. I thought we were gonna get like 2 hours, 3 hours. They gave us an hour. So I had to run. It took me 20 minutes to come here, 20 minutes to go back. So I had 20 minutes to eat and make dinner that I'm gonna eat at the hospital. And now I am rushing for the lecture at 14. I'm gonna be late for that. I hope I don't get kicked out. But yeah, see you guys on the flip side. So I'm trying to get there. And I have to do that in 5 minutes. So I'm about to run. Okay, I won't run, but I'm gonna walk very briskly towards that building.
So my call is on Friday and the press call is on Saturday.
I'm not hoping I can collect my data.
Most of the bands occur. Why? Because you have to go to work. You don't have the money to pay the maid. So you get the 6-year-old looking after the 3-year-old. The 3-year-old gets bent because 6-year-olds are also supposed to play. You can't prevent them from playing.
Okay guys, it's almost 16. I'm in this room by myself. It's almost 16 and we're done with our lecture. Professor was talking to us about burns. He was very, very passionate about the issue. Apparently, like, there's just no laws that help to prevent burns in Zambia. Like, you know, having a smoke detector and things like that, there is no such in this country. So a lot of the burns that he sees are they could have been prevented, and that's sad. He was very upset about that. But anyways, it's 16 and I am in the tea room. It wasn't 16, it's almost 16, and I have to be back in the ward at 16, back at Amel. And yeah, so in the meantime, I'm just gonna eat and do some last minute reading. Yeah. And you guys look at this room. This is like the little tea room. Each department has like so many tea rooms, and I didn't know that like this is actual hot water and this is like cold water. And if I had known, I would have brought sugar. I think some doctors brought, but we're not gonna steal their sugar. Come on. But like that's really neat. This is the whole room. I was super excited to get some masks from here, and then I opened it and it's dishwashing liquid. Or is it like hand wash? I don't know. Such an African thing. Such an African thing. Okay, so it's now 18 and the doctors they've gone for lunch. Yeah, you heard that right. 18, they're having lunch. They have lunch at 18. That's wild. They don't take breaks. They're machines. And I think they deserve way more respect than they get. And yeah, so we're waiting to be told what to do. One of our students is teaching us how to cannulate, and she's also having a hard time. So we've decided that we're gonna sacrifice our own wrists, and we're gonna learn how to cannulate on each other. Do I trust? Okay, I trust these guys. They'll do a good job. So yeah, I'm just waiting and waiting to be told what to do. And you know, one of the reasons why we chose to be on call, because we didn't really have to be on call, but the reason why we chose to be on call is because we get, you know, to learn a lot of procedures because the doctors are gone, so they teach us faster, like drawing blood, cannulation, all of that. So that's very exciting, and I'm very scared and very nervous, but very excited. As you can tell, it's almost 18. It's getting dark outside. I like the hospital at this time. It's very quiet. Yeah.
You'll be shocked if you enter her bedroom, the way she keeps her bedroom.
Okay, so these guys treated me to shima and cabbage and beef.
Wow.
Yes, thank you so much, you guys.
You're welcome.
Choco did not trust my sandwich.
Nope.
Apparently it was not gonna be enough. But now I feel kind of sleepy. So it's a problem. But this place is so quiet.
What's in the
Okay, now we start serious business. So exciting. The best part about being in the hospital at night is that I can vlog without worrying about showing any patients' faces, because there are no patients except for the ones that are in the emergency unit, which is where we are. So now I'm on my way to x-ray to take pictures of a patient's x-ray, because the one that they have is blurry. I should not forget the patient's name. Oh my god, imagine if I forgot the name. Okay. Back to my old place, radiology. Just look how empty it is. So empty. So beautiful. Success! This place is so weird at night. Kinda creepy. Another fun thing about doing this at night is I get to do so many procedures. We haven't done any yet, but fingers crossed I get to do a lot. Okay, even one. I'll be happy with even one. I can't tell that I'm smiling.
Come on.
Okay. So we had found somewhere to sleep, but then it got locked. So now we're looking for other places to sleep. And wow, I can't believe it got to this. Can't believe it. This place is so quiet at night. Still looking for places to sleep. you were looking. Alright, good morning guys. It's now 5 a.m. and yikes, we're so tired. Well, I'm so tired and exhausted. We ended up finding a place to sleep. It was in a very far away ward. Is this neonatal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, yikes. But I had really good sleep though. Surprisingly comfortable and warm. Those were our sleeping arrangements. You guys, look at that beautiful sunset. It's so gorgeous. It was worth it because I got to see this beautiful sunset. So we didn't get to perform any of the procedures we wanted to. Oh, look at that sunset. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. That's gorgeous. Oh, everywhere I go I can see it. Guys, so I know this was supposed to be a week in my life, but there's just no way that's going to happen. I'm just way too busy. I was looking at the footage that I have so far and it's like not even enough. I just haven't had time to record. But I just want to say some closing statements, like Rainy Church, like some closing statements. Being in surgery and like observing what I've observed, I think that I should let you guys know right now that you should be going beast mode from day one, and that basically means like, can I put you guys down? Okay, so you should definitely like be beast mode from day one. And that means you should just put in the work from, if you're in direct entry, don't be the type of student that just studies to clear. Like, listen to me, guys. I have seen what's going on here. When you come to the clinic, they expect you to already have a foundation of basic science. So you're supposed to know everything. As far as they're concerned, you know every single disease you've ever studied. As far as they know, you know the physiology of every single body system inside out, the anatomy inside out. That's just how they, yeah, that's just like how the system is. So when you get to third year, you are going to realize that, or fifth year, I guess, when you come to clinicals, basically, you're gonna realize that they're adding on to that foundation. So they'll be teaching you new things and you're expected to know those things. And if your foundation is bad from the beginning, then by the time you get to clinicals, it's gonna be a mess because you're gonna have to go back and start reading these old conditions, and then at the same time you're supposed to be reading the new things that you're learning, and it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. And also, right now in fifth year, they're like 600 million fifth years. There's so many of us. And the seventh years are very few and far between. I think in my group we have like 4. Yeah, we have 4. And then there are 12, I think. 12 fifth years. So that means we have a 25% chance of getting to seventh year. So when you are faced with statistics like that, the hard work doesn't stop. It doesn't end. Like right now, I just got home and I have to start working on my presentation. I have a presentation tomorrow, and then when I'm done working on that presentation, I have to study other people's presentations because they're not joking. Like, I should know these things, so I have to know everything just as good as the presenter themselves. Yeah, it's a crazy situation. And so that's just my advice. Like, if you guys are in direct entry, like, don't leave any room for mistakes. I had that one semester where I was just coasting and I was just trying to clear. I regret that decision with every single bone in my body because I'm asked a question about conditions from that time in my life. It's a blank. It's curtains for me. So now I'm in a position where I have to be finding extra time to study those things that I should know already, and it's not fun. It's not fun, and I don't want that for you guys. And it's like, I don't want to be in seventh year and I don't know how to cannulate, or I'm in seventh year and I don't know like the simple basic things. Because when you're in seventh year, you're gonna rotate all the units again, except this time it's gonna be like you're supposed to basically be like the doctor's assistant. You're supposed to know the ins and outs. So my message at the end of this is just study hard, work hard, go be smart from the beginning. Don't leave, and especially like during the break between when you finish your basic sciences and you're waiting for clinicals, that's a good time where you just study things for the hospital, not like clinical things, knowing the basics, you know, so that when you come here, you already know and you have an advantage. Yeah, and I know some people, are not studying medicine because they love it. They're studying medicine because we live in a third world country, and people need financial stability, and being a doctor pays well. So I understand that some people found themselves in that situation, and it becomes very difficult for them. I've observed, like, taking initiative, going that extra mile, participating, like really involving yourself. When there isn't that passion, it's very difficult. So if you're in that position, like, figure out what your why is. Know why you're doing it. If it's for money, then that has to move you. It has to be enough for you, so that you don't give up. You're not part of the 75% that don't make it to 7th year. So that is just my advice going in. So I had to tell you guys, I had my first surgery today. I didn't do it. Obviously, I was just observing, getting asked questions and stuff. And I really like surgery. Like, I really like surgery. It was like so beautiful to watch, I think. Oh, the surgery. Okay, guys, so my battery died. But I remember the point that I was making is, so when you get to direct entry, you're just going beast mode from the jump. There's no playing games, no funny business. Yeah, so that's how I'm ending this vlog. I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, until the next video, I hope you learned something from this video. I hope it was, I wouldn't say like inspirational, but like some type of motivation. And I hope you guys really take my message, which is work hard. You can't, there's no beating around the bush with that one. I like to encourage people to study medicine. Like, everyone can study it, but at the end of the day, you have to work hard. You can't run away from that one. It's part of the contract. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, guys, bye.